I know pageantry is something that, it's a very beautiful experience. Has its challenges like everything in life. But I just want to say congratulations and
Thank you
job
so
well
much.
done. Let me tell you. hey. But they say your outfit's it, man. Oh, girl. Yes, but let's get into it. We know that when you're having fun, times always seems to pass by very quickly. So again, welcome to our program, and just tell the public, how do you feel achieving such a prestigious title?
I think the feeling is different than what is expected. When I was about to give up my crown for Miss Dominica 2024, I was like, okay, I'm done, and I'm back to regular programming, back to being a regular person.
Yes.
But that definitely was not the case. I said on a previous interview that Dominica is now stuck with me for another year. And though I have passed on one of my crowns, I've now gained a new one, and I'm excited for it. It's a new platform. It's a wider platform because now we have to champion for regional causes rather than more local causes.
Yes.
So we have to take things from a different slant. So I'm excited for the opportunity and to see actually how I can achieve what I want to do as Miss Oasis 2025.
And I'm happy that you said that because, you had a local platform before. Now you're going a bit wider.
Yes.
Oh, wow. I wish I had that money to sponsor you for Miss Wilde.
I'm done. I'm done.
Oh, you're
Too.
done?
I'm done with pageants. I'm
You
done
had
with pageants. I think, like we say locally, my belly full.
Okay.
I brace.
All right. And you said in terms of your pageant history, for the people who don't know Kiana, give us a little background on that before we go further.
All right, so Miss Kiana Dyer can also be known as Miss CHS 2019, can also be known as Miss Teen 2019, can also be known as Miss Dominica 2024, and Miss Caribbean Culture Second Place 2024, and Miss Oasis 2025, of course.
Wonderful. And what would you say is one thing or one of the most important things your pageantry journey has taught you?
Self-motivation. For sure. Because a pageant is no easy feat to accomplish. I will say that for sure. But if you have that motivation within yourself, the rumors and anything anybody else says will not bother you. You can easily shake it off.
Dashing
leaf movements. Definitely.
That's it. Just slide right off.
Just
I'm
slide
telling
right
you.
off.
Yes.
So I definitely would be self-motivation because even when you're tired, you need to push yourself to go to that 12 a.m. practice.
That's correct.
Even when you had a very long day at work, you finish work at 5, your first practice starts at 5:30. Nothing to eat in between, just maybe a juice to give you that sugary energy. Self-motivation is really needed on any pageantry journey.
Wow. And in terms of being a young woman in pageantry, with self-motivation being your biggest takeaway, how will that, or how do you think that will help like your everyday life, like when you go back to being regular Kiana?
For my regular life, if you know me, you know that I'm involved in a lot. I like that saying that I like to be in things. I don't like being bored. Being bored is not for me. So things may get overwhelming, and I feel having self-motivation would allow me the ability to push through, to get through my challenges, to get through my obstacles, and to help with time management as well. Because if I'm motivated and encouraged to do it, then I will make time for what I want to do.
That's so true. Very, very true. And I think I share the same sentiments with you. I think it's a thing. I'm not sure about the other Caribbean islands, but in Dominica or being in the Caribbean exposes us to a lot of different opportunities because we're so small.
Definitely.
So you find the same crowds of people maybe in assisting in Rotaract, you have a group in Leo. You find the same faces in the different little, because the area is small, but there's so much to do. Once you have people who are passionate about volunteerism, you're going to find, you keep networking in that little group there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the opportunities come, they may come in different forms. They may come very rapidly, come very slowly. But I mean, once you have it in yourself and you genuinely love it, you'll get through.
Facts. How would you say that, like, your influence, being Miss Dominica, that's a big thing. The little girls watching you and you have that crown shining. How have you used that influence to empower other young people?
Honestly, I try to live my authentic self. I say that because we have a stigma that pageantry must be what we call prim and proper.
Mm-hmm.
But it kind of loses your character when you try to shy away from who you really are as a person and what you stand for, because you feel that you need to fit societal norms.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, I feel like I've allowed young ladies the opportunity to see that you can be your genuine, real you and be the queen. You don't have to change yourself. You don't have to change your walk. You don't have to change the way you speak, the people you interact with. But just enhance it, I should say, because a crown shouldn't have to change you.
That's correct.
It shouldn't have to change you, but rather just give you a different platform to empower.
I like that. I really like that. Be true to yourself.
Yes.
And
do what you have to do.
What God opens up to you, that's really yours.
Yes.
So if it's something that you've been aspiring for a very long time, you know that you need to put the work in. So the show passed. I listened to it. I didn't go this year. No, I'm a big past queen contestant myself.
Yes.
I love pageantry. I listen. Sometimes I judge the smaller competitions. And it takes a lot to go on that stage. It takes a lot, and you have to stay true to yourself. So thank you for sharing that. I hope you are listening out there, Stay true to yourself. Don't let people change you because you feel like, you every time you used to tell Leo lady, good morning, but now you're going for queen, you're passing straight. No, you have to tell her, if you even have to give her a hug.
And wave.
And wave. And that smile, practice that smile. And that goes out for the young men as well.
Yes.
Young men, do stay true to yourself. I mean, if there are some, areas you feel you need to improve as a person, do that.
Yes.
Do that, and let's keep pushing forward.
Sure.
That song of Daddy Chase will never go out of style,
Forward
we hey, oh. I try to keep myself calm, that carnival energy normally has you going when you hear all that music and stuff. So just have to bring
basic.
Yes. So in regards to your how do you plan to further improve confidence and self-esteem of the young girls and women in your Western District and for Dominica in your capacity as Miss OACS?
As Miss OACS. Well, I'm no island. No man is an islander.
Yes.
And I use my Western District a lot to advocate and to push the platform. I was been a little shaky member of the Western District Youth Council. So you start with your resources. You start where you start where you grow. The Western District have helped me to be a holistic individual. And if I had to collaborate with the Western District to help young women, would definitely have to be through workshops. Because I feel that education is key and you must start everything through knowledge and information at your fingertips.
Yes.
And I still have a lot to learn.
We all do.
Though I am a queen, I am still a youth.
Yes.
And I still have a long way to go. So with that, I may put on the workshops, but the workshop will also be useful to me.
Yes.
And I feel with that, then I can go out further and maybe help the South District, the Northern District, and so on. But we will start in the community, start at home, start on our West Coast, and do different things.
And if you feel like, maybe the in-person meeting, which are normally better because you get to connect with people's energy, if you feel that, it's something that cannot happen as yet, start online. Just see how many people would log in and get interested, just to have a little face-to-face, put on their cameras.
Yes.
And, let's see whatever topic we're discussing tonight. And, you can turn off your cameras after. But just to get that interaction. And then you can maybe go to something in person because that takes resources.
Yes.
Location, transportation to the location, so on and so forth. So I look forward to that.
Yes, I look forward to it as well.
Nice. So during your talent section, you use your skill, and I know that's something you didn't just go and learn for the show, because I used to see you on the road with those stilts. And I always tell myself, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, people who walk on stilts, they can walk on with heels easy because you're already up there. You're not afraid of that height again.
50-50.
Okay. All right. So in your talent as a stilt walker, do you have any plans on creating clubs to teach others, perhaps working with like the schools, 4-H or other social clubs?
Definitely. It was actually supposed to be one of my activities under my Miss Dominica crown. But unfortunately, due to logistics and little nitty-gritties, I could not have pushed it off the board in time, I should say. But I do plan on actually doing it under my Miss OACS crown, just with a twist now that we're trying to push regional integration and so on. So rather than just making it just our local Baba, why not include a little bits of tricks from the other different Caribbean countries, just to make, get the inclusivity, because I'm not only representing just us, but I have 11 islands to deal with and include one step at a time. So definitely it's on my bucket list.
I hope that you get to go to all those islands. I'm just saying.
Yes, same here. I really would like the representation throughout all the islands, honestly, because you can hear about something, but when you see that person or when you get to interact with that person, you say, oh, I spoke to her, she was really a nice person. I should try that.
The other persons who participated in the pageant, I'm sure some of you are friends, but use that as one of your main points. And I hope there are I hope that you become like one of the most impactful Miss OACS that we've ever had.
Yes, thank you. I'm trying to collaborate, with the Miss, the High Commission of the OACS and OACS Pool. Again, I love education. I love young children. And I am their brand ambassador, the OACS Pool. So trying to do collaborations, or not trying,
it's happening.
Collaboration,
it's happening.
Definitely.
Yes.
To get that regional integration and that representation everywhere.
Yeah. And again, start online.
Yes.
So what is your platform? Remind us.
My platform is Youth in Culture Through the Arts.
Beautiful.
Definitely.
So you can definitely do something online.
Yeah.
Do a template and run that throughout your 11 countries. You can do that. I have confidence.
Yes, girl, I got it.
You got that. You got that. So put that down on your, in your little plan you have for your year of activities, right?
Yes.
I know you said that you do not plan on taking part in any further pageants. And that was one of the things that our producing team was actually curious about. They're like, does she have plans to go for Miss World? What's happening? Miss Universe.
Well, though I may not want to, but like we said earlier, if God presents the opportunity, and knowing Kiana, she might just say yes. As of now, I'm getting rid of the pressure. I'm getting rid of all the anxiety. So now I'm like, no, guys, I'm done.
Right now,
but I'm pretty sure when I'm settled and the opportunity comes, I'm like, okay, I can try a little something there.
Yes, baby.
Yes, I might try a little something.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see what happens. I know that God will do what is best for you. I like to consider myself his favorite person.
Same here.
Yeah.
My bestie. I always say God and I are besties.
He has enough love for all of us.
Yes.
So it's you to develop that relationship with him, right?
For sure.
Most definitely. So we're gonna start getting ready to go to the other guest shortly, but before we do that, I want to thank you, because I know it takes a lot, and like you say, you're busy bee.
Yes,
you're busy bee, but not just busy being busy, busy and productive.
Very much so.
Very, very productive and impactful. So I would just like for you to share, because I know you have to actually run back to another activity. You can talk about it shortly if you'd like. Yes. So you can do that, and then just share with us like what would be, some encouragement to the little people who start wearing their mommy's lipstick already, and they start walking in the heels.
Yes.
Yeah?
Okay, so I'll take it one step at a time. As a member of the JCI Dominica chapter, we are the ones who are hosting the annual Kiddies Carnival, which will be held March 2nd. Our parade starts from 12 p.m. from the Bayfront all the way to the stadium, and our Wonderland in the stadium starts at 4 p.m. Registration has been closed, but I'm sure if you go and you want to register, you call me or you reach out to any member and you said, Kiana said it on the radio, so I'm coming now. I'm pretty sure I can make arrangements for you to register. We do have tickets. So tickets for the Wonderland is $10 for adults and $5 for children. And the Wonderland starts at 4 p.m. at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium. Encouraging the young ladies, I would say, go for it. I was one who definitely started walking in my mommy's heels before I could remember. I was never a makeup person, but I'm definitely a shoes person. And I remember taking her shoes when she would dress up for work and dress up to go out and walk in them. So take that leap. take that stand. Do not allow anybody to break your confidence. Do not allow anybody to shift your mentality. And if you have a goal, you keep headstrong, you keep on your path, and you reach that goal.
You get it.
For sure.
Get it. I love it. Right? So, again, thank you for being with us today. And I just want to say shout out and kudos to your team.
Thank you.
I know how important it was for you to have your mom and your sister, Lisana, who's my classmate.
Yes.
Hands-on. And I saw them the other day and I said, but all of you was looking good for that pageant, man. I see everybody slim and trim.
We're working.
Yeah, so shout out to your mom and your sister. And continue to enjoy your reign. You deserve it. You worked hard. And I look forward to seeing those platforms from you. All right?
Thank you. And thank you for having me. It's not my first time on this program. I do plan on utilizing this program to reach. So thank you for having me again. And it's always a pleasure. And anytime you need me back, I'm just a phone call away.
Just say the word,
And I'm here.
All right.
I'm here.
Lovely to have you. We are going to have... just a short musical break right now. We have this song from our junior Calypso Monarch, and she's the queen. Her name is Queen Melody, and she was representing Dominica Grammar School. And this song is called Speak Life. Now, every time this young lady came to practice, because I did backups for them this year, as a past, junior Monarch myself, it was really nice to see the impact that the song had in the studio, and I'm happy that the judges felt the same way. So let's take this one. Oh my God.
Every day I fight, I fight. The voices in my head, I don't know why. I just can't put them to bed. Good versus evil, and I'm stuck in the middle. That good voice so little, while that evil voice on a rampage saying, you're foolish, you're worthless. All your hard work is pointless. The exam you must fail. Your future is death, drugs or jail. Your mother don't love you. The world would be fine without you. And just when I grab the knife, ready to take me life, that good voice came alive, pushing me to survive. Believe me, yes I can. Believe me, yes, oh yes I can become somebody. Believe me, yes I can. Believe me, yes, oh yes I can. No matter what that evil voice try, I will make it. I will make it. And even when the tears overwhelm my eyes, I will make it. I will make it. Some people they fight, yes they fight. This battle all the time. Look out for the sign, yes the sign. Even when they say they fight, I wish my big brother was here to testify, but he's here no longer. I wish we had listened more when he said, I'm fed up, I'm helpless, my entire life is a mess. Nobody no love me, not even my friends support me. They laugh me, they diss me. If I go, no one will miss me. Till one night he grabbed the rope and went on a slippery slope. Wish I could have gave him hope and these words to help him cope. Believe me, yes you can. Believe me, yes, oh yes you can become somebody. Believe me, yes you can. Believe me, yes, oh yes you can. sure to speak life, speak life. Don't let voices hold you down. Keep your head up high, and you will overcome. We all can do better. I did things we manifest. Be a go-getter. Don't let voices have you sit down complaining. Society declining. There is no silver lining. The future depressing. The country itself so stressing. The system, oh Jesus, we need someone.
Yes, 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 and that is Queen Melody. Believe me, yes, you can. Believe me, yes, I can. And believe me, yes, we can. All right? I hope you take that message. Listen to the messages in the songs, guys, and take that for yourself. And we're going to get back because we actually have our other beautiful contestants. Our winner here of the Miss Teen Dominica 2025 making history. Oh, Jesus, I'm getting shivers. Not a little Gabby. Let's go to Studio 2. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
All right, and I can hear you guys loud and clear. Gabby, introduce yourself to the public.
My name is Gabrielle Esprit, and I was a representative for the Girl Guides Association and the winner of the Miss Teen Dominica pageant.
All right. Congratulations again. I know it took a lot of hard work. You're welcome. Just share with the public what motivated you really to participate this year.
Well, at first it was because of the Miss Noel pageant, which I participated in during December of 2024, and I emerged the winner. And then Mr. Lawrence asked for me to participate in the Miss Teen pageant, and I accepted. But also because I wanted to be an inspiration to young people around me, to always let them know to take every good opportunity that comes their way. And like my platform, Seize the Moment, your time is now, says it's to always believe in yourself, because you can do whatever you put your mind to.
Awesome. I love that. And just say something for me.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I think we having a little this mic is a little low, so let's use Miss Webb's mic. And yes, that's fine. Okay, let's just share that mic. That's better. All right, just remind us of your platform.
My platform is Seize the Moment, your time is now.
Yes, thank you so much for that. So we can hear you better now. Nice, loud and clear. All right, so in regards to your involvement in the Girls Guides Association, how has this impacted your life?
Well, the Girl Guides has taught me to have confidence in myself, and also given me an opportunity to better my community and practice community service by going into the community and having beach and river cleanups, bringing food for the less fortunate, and also making an effort to bring joy to the elders in the community.
Oh, that's lovely. And you have some nice grandparents here, so I'm sure you'd enjoy that part there as well. How do you see yourself? And don't mind if, because the time is a little upon us, yeah? So we're just gonna, go through it.
Yes.
How do you see yourself empowering other young girls with the knowledge and experiences that you have gained as a guide and with your pageantry journey so far?
Well, as a guide, I would encourage them to join the guide movement, because as I said, it can teach you about a lot of things. And I also want them to know that pageantry isn't just about beauty. It's also, you have to put a lot of effort into it, and you also have to be smart, and you have to be a good person in general. So I would want them to try and participate in these things, because it can teach you a lot about yourself and the people around you.
Lovely. And your mother and I would agree that there's an old school song that says a pretty face and bad character, right? So you can be pretty, but that character not matching, you need to work on that. But you match both, Gabby. Lovely personality, a lovely daughter, lovely student, lovely girl guide. Wow, wow, wow. I know, Miss Teen.
Thank you.
You're welcome. In regards to activities and maybe little projects, do you see yourself having any plans to like incorporate that in your movement in Girl Guides?
Well, I just want to keep the Girl Guides involved, and also I would want to encourage other youth to join the Girl Guides. And Girl Guides is an association for the females, but I would also, in the things I'm doing, I would also like to encourage young boys to come along with us. For preschool, I would like to go and read to the children to engage them, and primary school maybe have some fitness so that they can enjoy staying fit. And in high school, I want to have cooking sessions where all of us can have fun together. So I'm not just Miss Teen to them, I'm also a person.
Yes.
But also, as I said, I would like to do more with the Girl Guides, and I would like to do the same things and go out to the community to bring the food, to spread joy in the communities, and clean up the environment. And I would not like this to just be in my community. I would like this to be all around Dominica.
And you most definitely have the capacity to do that, and the support for the preschools as well. You could maybe, because I was talking to Kiana a bit earlier, and we were saying that the pageantry journey for a lot of us started by wearing our mommy's heels. So you can have a mommy heels day where they bring their favorite pairs of their mommy heels, and we see who walking in those, right? They would enjoy that as well for the preschoolers. Yeah. And I listened to you during the national pageant when you're being interviewed on the side, so I know that you actually have plans of participating in further pageants. Where do we look forward to seeing you next, Gabby? What's your next step?
Well, I have been thinking about my next step being a regional pageant, which is the Miss Talented Teen, which is in the British Virgin Islands, I believe. And I am trying to learn more about it because I would love to have the opportunity to participate. But also, when I get a little older, I would like to participate in the Miss Teen Dominica pageant.
In Miss Dominica.
Miss Dominica pageant.
Yes.
And maybe even more regional pageants after that.
Yes, and don't forget the cultural aspects. That crown, that have real diamonds there, heavy man. So don't forget about the cultural aspect of it. We have a Miss Wob as well. That would give you some nice experience in terms of the cultural. So I think you should rub that one in. It's a really unique experience for the participants.
Yes.
Right? And I just want to say, I know that, it's people in your circle and people you've gone to school, but seeing you grow up and blossom into this beautiful little queen, it's really, really a nice journey to watch. And I know that your proud mama couldn't be more proud. She had a Calypsonian, now she have a beauty queen. A full house, But we also have in studio with us Miss Webb. So just a few questions for Miss Webb. If you could please tell the public what is your, or how do you feel to be a part of this history making in Dominica? The first time the Girl Guides Association participating, and you guys won.
For me, it feels absolutely incredible, like a dream that turned into reality. Being part of history, especially as our first time participant, is a rare and powerful achievement. It's a mix of pride, gratitude, and maybe even a bit of disbelief. So winning a national pageant on our first attempt is a testament to Gabrielle's hard work, confidence, and unique quality that set her apart. It felt a rush of emotions, excitement, as well as responsibility, and a deep sense of accomplishment. It's more than a title. It's a platform to make a difference.
I love that. And as one of the main leaders in the Girl Guides Association, how do you see your association engaging and promoting and even assisting other young girls and women across Dominica?
Well, in terms of
like what activities do you guys have planned to engage the young girls and women in Dominica?
Okay, our program, because we have the rainbows, we have brownies, we have guides, we have rangers, and our program is more or less For instance, the rainbows, the activities is let's have fun. The brownies, let's climb higher. The guides, they focus on the sky is the limit. The rangers, reaching beyond the stars. These are some of the programs. And these programs aim to provide age-appropriate challenges and learning experiences, fostering personal development and community involvement, cultural exchange. We have fundraising events and community engagement. So through these programs and activities, GGA continues to play a pivotal role in promoting the development and empowerment of young girls and women across the island.
All right. Thank you for that. And do you plan on sending any other representatives up next year?
Well, Gabrielle, as she mentioned earlier, she came from Miss Teen, and we have Miss Noel. And every 2 years we have Miss Noel. So Miss Noel now will be in 2026.
Okay.
Yes.
So okay.
So,
all right.
So maybe we can think of that, because as we realize, this show is very expensive.
Yes.
And then we are, our income is through fundraising and a small subvention from government. So, there's no money for that unless we get sponsorship. Yes. And then Gabby was just lucky to get sponsors, and the sponsorship we still have to
Yes. It's a process.
Yes, right.
It's a process. So, any final words from you, Miss Webb, and then Gabby, in terms of, maybe you could just touch on quickly how can one join the Girl Guides and why would it be beneficial?
Okay, so young women should consider joining the Girl Guides because it offers a safe, supportive, and fun environment where they can develop essential life skills, build confidence, and form lifelong friendships. The organization promotes leadership, teamwork, outdoor adventure, and community service, helping members grow into responsible and empowered individuals.
And how can they join? Who do they contact?
Okay, they can contact me or any other leaders. And the main thing is a willingness to uphold the Girl Guides promise and laws.
All right.
And then just a small subscription, $5 monthly.
Okay.
But when they come, we would like them to, to continue attending meetings, because sometimes we have difficulty with that.
Okay. And
our
Gabby?
Activities and our events.
Awesome. And Gabby, your final words?
I just want to restate on my platform and tell all the young people to believe in themselves and take every good opportunity that comes towards them, because they can do it. I believe in them. They with determination, and once they put on the effort, they can do anything they put their mind to. And I just want to thank you for having me here today.
And we thank you for coming and looking so lovely. We would like to wish you and the Girl Guides Association, only positivity and love in your journey moving forward as you guys continue to impact lives together.
Thank you.
All right. And congratulations on making history.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, guys, as we wrap up the Youth Vibes program, we are going to just take this one from our boy, Shelly. And this one is Bye to the Old Me.
They love you when you're nice, so they can take advantage of your niceness. They love you when you're nice, so they can call your phone when they in crisis. When Laffy do, they just disappear.
We have a few announcements for you today. The Youth Development Division Open Day is scheduled for the 13th, that's a Thursday of March 2025. The following districts and venue include the Roseau South, that's going to be in the Dominica Legion building, that's downstairs of the Cooperative Division from 9:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. In the South, we have the Grand Bay Enterprise Center, and that's going to be from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. And in the east, we have the Center Serial Digital Hub, and that's in the Kalinago territory, and that's from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m.
No more Mr. Nice Guy. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Just want to wrap up with our quote for the day.
No, he's no more Mr. Nice Guy. The only nice I know, he's an artist. No, he's no more Mr. Nice Guy. And who does tell me no time for rubbish?
Our quote comes from Margaret Fuller, and it says, "If you have knowledge, let others light their candles at it." Come on, guys, it's sure. No gatekeeping here. My signing off message from you as the Empress of Youth Vibes, guys. Please stay safe. I want to see each and every one of you Ash Wednesday and moving forward. Sending love and light. Stay safe and don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive, guys. And also get enough sleep, because not sleeping is just as dangerous as drinking and driving. This was the Youth Vibes program. Stay tuned. We're going to have Prince Wadix on next. Signing off. Bye-bye.